All right, good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
Looks like we got a full house today, huh? So 3 days left in July. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. For the store on AI or forecast, we're about $900 short of the month today. So we'll definitely see forecast for the store. Big shout out to service department. If they finish on their current pace, they're going to be like 135% the forecast of the AI, which is great. Anytime you beat your goal by 30-35%, you did a heck of a job. Parts is obviously over. Finance got a great PBR, so everything is rolling. We just need a few more deliveries. We're at 81, 82, 81. Several things in the hopper, a couple deals get delivered out yet, so we got a really good shot of hitting in all 4 segments of the dealership. Customer review of the week, Kim Dibble. It was a pleasure to work with Alec at TWL Power Sports in purchasing our 2025 Kawasaki KLR 650S. We received a great bike at a great price. Thanks again, Goody. So good review. We're kind of light on reviews. We only had one fresh one for the week. Just remind yourself to ask for the review when we do a good job, right? And we got posters throughout the store. They can scan them, jump on the line, drop a quick little review. Let them know that TWL is a great place to do business. Personal news. Anybody got personal news? You got personal news. What was your in the parts meeting? What'd you do?
I added 10 pounds on bench press.
Added 10 pounds on your bench press? There we go. There you go. All right. Birthdays. Power Sports. Owen, July 31st. He'll be 18. He's out of the hospital, right?
He's out of the hospital.
All right. So
Rumor has it he'll come back sometime next week.
next week he'll be back, hopefully. So you see Owen.
Who was that?
Owen.
I didn't know what happened.
Well, that's fine.
Okay, sorry. I thought it was Kipple because I knew he went in. So
No, Kimball's good.
It's good.
He's over there.
Jesse, Sunday, August 31st. And
July? August?
August 3rd. Jeez, I can't read. Sunday, August 3rd. Mitch, Monday, August 4th. So those are our birthdays. Anniversary. Got a big one, July 31st, Thursday. That's Buzzy, 26 years. 26 years with Buzz. And not to be outdone, August 1st, we got another 24-year. That would be Rachel. Two big anniversaries. All right. And crank it up.
Yep. Stacy nominated Gage for the work you put into Amazon this week on top of your daily role. That is no small task, and you kept it organized very well. Thank you. Derek nominated David. Thank you for helping with some internal ROS while I was away on Friday. And he also nominated Gage for helping out with the used ROSs. And then Clean nominated Ashley Bone. Thank you for helping me organize the clothing upstairs. It is much appreciated. And then Roy is going to give this one out this week.
All right, guys. Most of you know Thursday is Mitch's last day here in Oshkosh. He's transferring to a new role in Sheboygan. He's going to have a hybrid position, kind of like Buzzy, kind of a salesperson, assistant, a lot of different responsibilities. So it's a whole new thing. Mitch will be greatly missed. He's always willing to jump in and help and fill any gaps here at TWL. He always does it with a positive attitude, a friendly presence. So we will truly, truly miss you, Mitch. You can stop by at any time, but thanks for all the hard work you've given us. All right. Culture card. Be approachable, listen intently, and be responsive. So what is that talking about? I'll read it again. Be approachable, listen intently, and be responsive. Like active listening. So everybody knows what active listening is, right? So if I ask you a question and you ask it back to me, so what you're saying, Mr. Customer, is your motorcycle boots are too small and they're hurting your feet, so you'd like a larger pair, right? That sounds ridiculous in that context, but when you put it in a bigger context, it actually makes a lot of sense. So your machine's making a strange sound when you go downhill only, right? So listen intently to the information that the customer the prospect, whoever gives you, filter it and give it back to them to confirm the problem. Like there's nothing worse than, like there's a small issue we're dealing with now with a customer with a machine that makes a funny sound and then it didn't make the sound and now it does again. And so it's having a clear expectation, a clear outcome of what they expect. And the easiest way to get there is active listening, right? Be intent with what they say, take it in, and regurgitate it back to them. Events. Dylan, 401k advisor will be here Thursday. Sign up is complete. We'll come and get you when we have your meeting time. Sheboygan's going to be by Zoom. So essentially, you sign up for 401k. Guys going to be here Thursday. We'll come grab you from your workstation, wherever you seem to be when your meeting time is with the 401k advisor. Accountability issues. Fridge. That was a big deal with the fridge Saturday. I know we've talked about it a couple of times. Thank goodness Derek was back there to help me kind of dig through what we were throwing away. So there was a lot of stuff that got trashed. Guys, 3:15 Saturday. It ain't got your name on it. Is getting thrown in the trash. So if anybody's unhappy with it, you can come talk to me. The dishes that were left, I threw them all in the sink. I was instructed just to throw those away as well. So this will be the warning shot. Please clean your stuff out of the fridge on Saturday, okay?
You also do your dishes last week. There was a fork in there, and then there's a knife, and then it turns into 2 plates. I mean, it's like, you guys, come on, do your dishes. If you're eating off something and you get called away, go back in there and do your dishes. I'm not gonna do everybody's dishes. It's one of those things like it's that easy, and it takes 2 seconds. So just do your own dishes.
Dishes. Equally as important, if not more important, than getting your shit out of the refrigerator. And words from our leaders.
Oh, can I talk
Oh,
about
yeah.
Sorry. Tabitha is no longer here. We did not get news yet, but she did go in yesterday to have a baby. We have not heard anything. She is going to be gone for 3 months for maternity leave, and we don't really know if she's coming back or not. If she does, it's only 1 or 2 days a week. So we are kind of hurting a little bit in the admin department, just figuring out new roles, changing stuff over to Hathley. She's doing a great job, but we're not able to get to things as fast. So please try to help us out a little bit. We are. It's a change for us, and Jesse's been doing great. We're done for it. So thank you.
There we go. Matt.
Parts doing really great. Broke the budget number last week. UTV we're at 2212, 25 out. So we raised that a couple hundred, but we did raise our Ridge number by 400. So Ridges are coming in about 2400 as we finalize them. And LPI we moved it a couple hundreds. So we're at 182. So we got work to do. Other than that, good week.
Service hit goal last week, so anything here on out is cherry on top. Looking really strong. Front shop 3-ish days out. Back shop, depending on builds, what we can get through, we're 4-ish days out. Rocking and rolling on internal stuff. Have a lead on somebody possibly coming in part-time to do setups full-time. Just waiting on hearing back from him and keep going there.
Miss Heather.
Yeah, so finance is facing a little under goal, but with more units, hopefully we can hit it. But right now we're at 53% finance, 40% warranty, 30% VIP, and 51% battery. Makes it 1652 copies.
Yeah, so Roy mentioned we got 81 deals out right now, 3 days to go. So we're gonna likely end under 100 unless we have just a banger 3 days. But thankfully, the deals we are doing have some good, healthy growth in them. So it's keeping us on track to hit our AI goal. Still a little bit under, but it's in reach. 2 o'clock today, Polaris releases the 2026 product. So we'll see what new and exciting product comes out and incentives for August, things like that. So it's usually a exciting time in the store with our big player, new product and new launch. So 3 days ago, we'll finish strong here and then kick off our Off-Road Fest on Friday.
All right. Good drill.
You old? You old?
I'm a dad. Hey.
Half my age.
No, come on.
Hey, let's have a great couple next days here. We're gonna get right into August. Summer's already creeping on by. But yeah, let's have some fun. Let's do it together, right?
TWL 3, 1, 2, 3. TWL. What the hell are you doing?